Hey everybody, it's Nintendo Waste 100 here with Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. To start off this video, I wanted to do a quick explanation of how berries work and everything because, of course, off screen, while I was taking that 6-month break, I was, of course, planting berries so I can get the wiki berries necessary, to get my Feebas to evolve into a Milotic and everything. Woo! Which we will be doing in this video, hopefully. But anyway, as you can see, I think there are around 40 to 50 different kinds of berries, and of course the descriptions can be read in the bag. I'm not going to explain a lot of them to you. But basically, the way berries work is in Generation 2, they just regrew overnight. Starting with Generation 3, each berry had its own specific growing time. In other words, there was a certain point that it was like the optimal time to water your berries and then pick them when they're ripe. For example, I believe these are, 2 more wiki berries that I had planted. Best way to do wiki berries is water them every 6 hours if you're playing. Of course, this doesn't work on an emulator unless you're using, I don't know, maybe VBA Link or something like that, like I do. So basically, of course, for once me showing actually how to plant berries and everything, you just find a soft patch of soil like this, go to whatever berry you want to use, and then you just plant the berry. If you want, you can water it with the Whaler pail you got earlier in the game near Rustboro. But anyway, now this area right here, this is the Berry Master's house, as you can see right over there. I showed this off earlier in the LP. This area is one of the best places in this game to grow berries, because as you can see, it actually has spaces to grow 12 berries, which is very, very good. So that means you can have tons of berries growing at once. But and that's pretty much how I got all these wiki berries, is just growing them like that. And like I said, you want to water them, at least with wiki berries, you want to water them about every 6 hours or so. I don't know specifically what it is for other berries. You can probably go look that up. It might be on Cerebi or SciPokes, I don't know, maybe some other website like that. But basically, when I say the optimal time to water them, with wiki berries, for example, if you water them every 6 hours, if you can, basically, you want to get them to the point where they're ripe, so that when you pick them, instead of, like you saw a minute ago when I picked those wiki berries, I only got 2 wiki berries. It is possible to actually get 3. So, I mean, that doesn't sound like much, but if you have this many, if you have 12 of the plants growing at once, that's a lot of berries, and it wouldn't take you all that long. So anyway, it's a quick explanation of berries and everything. So, time to get to actually getting my Feebas. No. Oh my god! No, counter, no. Zelda is your shoulders, my dots. Remember, I have pink hair. Come on. Oh wow, this is pathetic. Hey guys, I'm back here at the Daycare Center, as it says on the sign right here. Daycare Center, let us raise your Pokemon! So, it is finally time to start on the journey to get my well, no wait, technically the journey to get my Feebas started in episode 1. But anyway, so what I want to do is, let's see, I'm gonna want to, the only reason I'm getting Tropius out of my box is, well, a reason you'll see in a little bit. So yeah, I'll shift these two. The only reason I had, Meryl in my team was just so I could surf over to the Berry Master's house in the back here, because of course I don't have Fly yet. I can't use that yet. That's one thing I don't like about this game, is the fact that you get Fly so late in the game compared to other games. But anyway, let's talk to the old lady here. She can raise 2 Pokemon for you, as she will say in a minute. So let's first drop off our female Psyduck, which we obtained in the Safari Zone, and then we want her to also raise this male Spindo, which I caught around the same time I caught my Skarmory, which also, on my way back over here to, drop off these 2 Pokemon, my Skarmory actually did level up, but, anyway, if you come over here to the old man, he'll say that your Pokemon are doing fine, and he'll say, like, he'll give him a different rating. Like, for example, here, it doesn't seem like they like each other very much. That doesn't mean very much. It means they'll still breed. The breeding usually depends on, like, are they the same egg group? Because if they're not the same egg group, which you can find on Cerebi and everything, if they're not the same egg group, they will not breed, no matter what. Now I know you might be thinking, wait a minute, why is a duck breeding with a... What the hell is Spinda? I don't know. But anyway, also, while we're waiting for them to make an egg anyway, what we want to do is head back over to Rydell's place, back here in Mauville, because an acro bike won't be very helpful when it comes to hatching these eggs. And now it's kind of time to show you why I brought Tropius back into my party. So let's just get on our Mach bike. What we want to do is actually head back to where we found that Spinda and Skarmory. Wait a minute, I don't have something with Rock Smash, do I? Oh, just a second. Let me see. Anything I have with me? Learn it. Please, come on. Okay, you can learn it. Okay, that's good. Any moves I want to delete? Sweet Scent, definitely. Sweet Scent is completely pointless. I don't think it even... it doesn't even have the effect it had in Generation 2, which, if you don't know what that was, in Generation 2 Sweet Scent, if you had a Pokemon use it outside of battle, it would basically immediately trigger a wild battle encounter. Well, a wild battle. And, woo, Gabby and Ty. Haven't seen you guys in a while, so let's see. Who's my lead in this team? I think I'll swap Kaioken and PSI. So let's see. Let's talk to these guys again. It's been a while. Hey, looky here. I remember you. How could this battle start all that's on camera? Really no longer of a... Oh, okay. For a minute there, I was wondering, like... I didn't realize that it was actually Ty talking. It's Ty Pennington! Oh my gosh, it's Trading Spaces. Got it. I still remember when I was little, my mom used to watch that all the time. But anyway, now with these two out, maybe Kaioken actually would have been a better choice for this fight, but not like it matters that much. Let's see. Steel Wing on Loudred, and even though it resisted, I think I'll hit that Magneton with a Psychic, so let's see. I mean, I'm extremely overleveled. That did a pretty decent amount. Aw, Thunder Wave. Screw you, Loudred. Let's see. Come on, just kill it. Kill it. I didn't even know Loudred could learn Thunder Wave unless there's like a move tutor. Actually, yeah, I think there is a move tutor for that, but I just don't know where it is. Let's see. And I don't know. Screw you. I'm gonna use Confusion on you. If Confusion seriously takes this thing out, and it doesn't. I'm not really that surprised. I'm extremely over-leveled. It's not like this is a Nuzlocke run or anything. Alright, let's see. Let's just get going. No, I do not want to do an interview. I have two Pokemon that are breeding right now, and even though no, why'd I say that? That's what I get for mashing the A button. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Yes, I'm gonna say ... because I'm supposed to be the silent protagonist. Anyway. Oh god, not this place again. Okay, I'm getting off my bike. I do not want any random encounters. I do not want a lighter sand joke. If I see one in the comment, I will delete the comment. Got it? But anyway, back up here, back towards whatever route we were going to, because I never memorized these routes. Route number 113. So let's see, let's swap Tropius out, because if you're wondering, I'm actually trying to get my hands on a Slugma. I'll explain why in a second after I get it. So this should, remembering how common they were. Oh no, a Spinda. No, I do not care. You're a little bit late, dude. And I'll just run away from that. There's no need in fighting, considering I don't need to level up Tropius for anything. Even though Tropius actually is a relatively good Pokemon, and I don't want a Spinda. Stop it. Go away. You and your creepy little whatever the hell you are. Okay, run away. God. Please don't make me have to cut away for this like I had to do with my Skarmory. Okay, there we go. There's Slugma. And if you're wondering, okay, why I need the Slugma is it's a very good idea when it comes to breeding if you have a Pokemon that has the ability either, I think it's Magma Armor or Flame Body. I believe Slugma has Flame Body. Which basically the way both those abilities actually work is simply they just, I think there's a burn chance if you hit them with a physical attack. But also a secondary effect of them is basically when you have that Pokemon in your party and you have an egg, it cuts the number of steps it takes to hatch the egg in half. So that's very useful. Considering I'm probably gonna have to breed a couple of those eggs if I want to get the Feebas I want. So let's head back up towards Mauville. We should have at least one egg maybe waiting for us. Even if they say that the two Pokemon don't like each other, the first egg will usually come relatively quickly. The other ones might come a little bit slower than that. So, and if you want to in-depth look at breeding and everything, you can probably either find it on YouTube, or I would really suggest somewhere like Cerebi, because it's got pretty much all the intricate details of breeding and breeding chains and everything, kind of, which is what I'm doing. So let's go check. Let's not run into that. Okay. You know that you have an egg waiting if this old man is standing out here, but first I'm gonna stop running into the wall. I'm gonna get some space open in my box, so let's just see here. No, I do not want to withdraw anything. I want to deposit some of these guys. Let's see, I'll store you. I'll store you. I feel it's really weird putting my actual team in the box and everything, but it just means I have 5 spaces for Feebas eggs, which is always very helpful. So let's go talk to the old man out here. Alright, let's see what you guys say. It's, yeah, we were surprised, there's a Pokemon egg, blah, 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 blah. Get the egg, and let's see, okay. So let's get on our Mach Bike. And this is something they've done pretty much ever since they introduced the, idea of breeding, is they would usually have a long stretch of land nearby the daycare center where you could, just ride or run back and forth, whether you be waiting for something to be leveled up, or something to, like an egg to be laid, or something like that. So, of course, this is a pretty long stretch right here, considering it leads all the way from Verdanturf Town through Route 117. Whoa, ooh, another egg, okay. Yeah, it's just kind of funny how the music keeps restarting and everything, but anyway. Also, let's take a look at the eggs, just for the hell of it. As you can see, it says like what will hatch from this. It takes some time. Basically, that means you're not very close to getting that egg hatching anytime soon. And then it'll go to like it shakes occasionally. It might be close to hatching, and then like there's sounds coming from it. It's gonna hatch soon. Basically, if you read the if you get the memo and it says it's gonna hatch real soon, you pretty much got maybe another 100 steps or so to go. But thing is, like I said with, wait, does the Slugma actually still have that ability? I don't know how it has a secondary ability. Okay, it has Magma Armor. Okay, so it, okay, Magma Armor actually prevents freezing. Okay, that's cool. But why would you want to use an Ice-type move on a Fire-type anyway? Go figure. Okay, yep, got another egg. Pretty sweet. Once I think once I get, a full set of eggs, I'm probably just gonna speed up and play music or something like that. Either that or I'll just speed it up and you'll hear me sped up talking, so that's always fun. So let's just keep going. The only, should I just start speeding it up now? Yeah, cue the music.
Full of courage, full of energy, so interested in triumphant. I'll get my Pokénap, and then we'll be ready to go. If I go first, then I will have no doubts. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Far beyond the ocean, I can see the shining sun. It's starting to slowly set over Lily Cove City. A double battle's burning, raging through tomorrow. And I race on my Mach Bike as I keep on advancing farther. I want to be filled with excitement. Our dreams won't rest at all. If anything, they'll push us ahead. On to a new flourishing city. We'll keep on walking ahead and search for new friends along the way. Everywhere at every time we keep on the laughs and keep on the joy. Our smiling face is all we need to push us forward as we lead. The talent that has been given to us, we're using it with everything we've got. I don't expect every little thing
what's this? It looks like our first egg is hatching. Well, actually, no, we've already hatched an egg, considering we hatched that one out earlier in the game. So, oh yeah, okay, that's it. We're breeding in Psyducks. I remember. Okay, I was expecting a Feebas. I was scared for a second. Let's see, is that the one we need? Let's see. Alright, and yes, it's got Hypnosis, which is what we want. So anyway, let's just... Of course, the very first one is what we need. And I will not pay attention to you, so let's just head back, and I'm just gonna cut, putting all these back. If you want to know, I'm gonna be swapping out and, taking this, actually, wait, no, okay, I shouldn't do that yet. I need to get a male Psyduck, I think, with, that. So wait a minute, okay. Let me put back the other one, and so I have room to get this other egg, because, actually, yeah, I think I'll just wait on that. It's not a big deal. Considering it should be like, I think it's a 50-50 chance of getting a male or female, so it's really, as long as I hatch maybe one of the other two eggs or something, I actually might be able to get what I'm looking for. So, while should I speed this up? Well, let me just check this. I don't remember how long it is until these other ones. Okay, that's making sounds, that's making sounds. Okay, these next two are pretty close to hatching, so I don't think I should really bother with cutting this out, because I need to get back in the swing of commentary for Emerald and everything. So yeah, what have you guys been up to lately? Hope you guys all had a happy holidays, or Christmas, Hanukkah, or, okay, maybe when I say Hanukkah, it hatches. Okay, maybe Hanukkah's the magic word. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this is the male one I'm looking for. And if not, I guess we can just hatch the other one. Alright, Psyduck, blah blah blah. We already know. No, I do not want to nickname this stupid thing. Let's just check. And it's a guy. Awesome. So now we can go deposit the other guys. Alright, let's see. So I will go and deposit them, and no, I'm not cutting this out. I need to get out. I need to stop cutting stuff out. Like I said, I need to get back to doing this. Let's see. I want to. No, I don't want to look at your summary. I want to store you. I want to store you. Store you. And you. No, I want to store you. Let's see. Let's get that Feebas. Alright, so now what we want to do is go... First, let's go grab that one last egg, so we don't have to worry about it grabbing it later. Because knowing me, I would forget about it, and be like, yeah, yay, Feebas egg is hatching, and then be like, what the hell, a Psyduck? But, so let's just grab that, and then we can go grab these other two. Let's just get them. Alright, yes. And if you want to know how the cost works for the daycare center, basically, there's an initial payment of 100 Pokédollars, and then it's another 100 for every level you gain. Since like my Spindly gained 3 levels, there was the 100 Pokédollars plus the 300 for the 3 levels it gained. So this makes kind of sense. Guess it makes kind of sense. Yeah. So anyway, let's just store these guys. Alright, so let's see. Store you. Store you. And store you. Alright. Now we can go put the Feebas and Psyduck in. Alright, so let's just deposit our female Feebas. As well as the male Psyduck. If you'd forgotten my explanation of the breeding chains and everything, basically the Pokemon, it'll get egg moves from its father and its species from its mother. Now, it's time to do a little bit more speeding up and everything, and whoops, okay, I did not mean to hit the button in the corner, so you probably saw the word screen capture at the bottom. But now I'm gonna, of course, speed it up and play music again, but also, I think I actually might also show you a little bit of like custom sprite work I've been working on lately, just for my friend Duplicity and everything. So I hope you enjoy the artwork. So cue music and cue artwork and stuff like that. Yeah.
Isn't it boring if everything goes by easy? A little by little, I see myself evolve, and then I meet a new me that's different on how I've been before.
this. It looks like, this egg is hatching. Yay, so if everything worked out, this should be a Feebas with Hypnosis. And it's, okay, we got 50% of that. Alright, let's, hopefully, we got a good nature on it. That'd be really awesome. Not gonna nickname it yet, so let's see. It is a male, and, let's see, modest nature, what does that do? Ooh, that is a great nature for it. Boost special attack, cuts physical attack, that's awesome. Alright, so I don't even need the other eggs, awesome. So, might as well deposit these guys. Go in the building. Might as well, get rid of deposit these other eggs, and get the rest of my team and go name this thing so we can finally walk all the way back to Lily Cove. Yay. Screw this game and the fact that you get flash so late in the game. Anyway, let's see. No. Get Gardevoir. Which is still such a funny name. Gardevoir. Let's put this egg back. I'm probably gonna look back in my box later in the game and be like, wait, what the hell is all this stuff? So let's see what. I think I'll get Envy and actually, let me think about this. I know for a fact I'm gonna want my Marill, so let's see. Because I know there's water on the way. So let's also take, might as well just take the Envy with me. We'll see enough of, that Tropius later once we get Fly, because that's why I have the Tropius, so. Now to head, actually, first, I think I'm gonna, go to Slateport and nickname this thing. So I'm gonna cut that out. There's no point really in showing that. So see you guys in a second. Yes, I think that is the perfect name for this thing. Not making fun of Slowflake, but thing is, if I hadn't gotten Slowflake's help on well, his advice on getting BB-8 Link and how to get it to work, I would not have this Feebas right now. So I'm just gonna name it after him. Alright, so we're gonna go with Slowflake. I still find it funny because I noticed, like, in part that I cut out is if you nickname it something and you ask him to rename it and you don't change it at all, he says it's exactly the same yet vastly superior. Why did I put an evil laugh in there? I don't know. But anyway, time to cut back all the way to Lily Cove. Nah. And back here at Lily Cove, off screen I just did the whole Pokeblock thing, and I have 5 Wiki Berries left. The only reason I didn't use all of them is I thought, one, that'd be a little overkill, plus I always like having extra berries with me, I don't know. And besides, the amount of Pokeblocks I made, I think I should be good. So anyway, let's go over to our key items pouch, go down to our Pokeblock case, use it, and wow, that's a lot of Pokeblocks, and they're all the same level. And, so anyway, let's start feeding these to our Feebas, our Slowflake. Basically, what the Indigo, Pokeblocks do is you'll see, it raises your Tough and Beauty stats, which I will explain more in detail if I actually show contests and everything. And as you saw, it got a little star over the sprite and everything. So basically what that does... And no, why did I feed that to Skarmory? Bad Skarmory. Bad Skarmory. It's your fault. Actually, how about I switch... wait a minute. Let me swap, these two for a second so I don't make that mistake again. Because apparently for some reason it goes back to the first Pokemon in the party, and that's really annoying. As you can see, it has 1 star right there. Basically, once the stars make a full ring around it, it can't eat any more Pokeblocks. But it's not that big a deal. I just want to max out its beauty stat because that's... Feebas is one of those really weird to evolve Pokemon. In order to evolve it, you need to max out its beauty stat, which is a contest stat. In Generation 5, since they didn't actually have contests and ways, and they took out those stats, the only way you can do that is I think I think there's an item called a Marvel Scale. I don't know where you can obtain it. I've never obtained it in the game, but if you attach it to that and trade it, you can evolve it that way. But in Generation 3 and 4, the only way you can evolve it is of course, maxing out its beauty stat, because in the Hoenn games, of course, this you just do the Pokeblocks. In Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, you use the Poffins. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you get massages from Gary's sister, Daisy, in Pallet Town. And I'm trying to think. In Fire and Leaf Green, I would assume you just have to trade them over to one of the Hoenn games. That's really the only way I can think of. Considering they don't have actual berries in that game, well, ones that you can plant at least. And there's no way I can think of that would increase the beauty stat. I don't think that stat is even shown in the game. So I think we're getting close to maxing this out. Let's see. Should be maxed out in just a second. I don't know if it actually tells you if it's maxed out or not. Alright, we'll just see, and I think it might just eventually stop if it gets around to it. I don't know. I might as well just like completely max out the number of Pokeblocks and everything. Not like it matters, because I don't plan on using this in a contest or anything. When it comes to a contest, I actually know a very interesting... Okay, it looks like we're finally maxed out on, yeah, so let's see. First let me find my EXP share real quick. There it is. Give it to my Feebas right here. Now we will swap out the Pokemon. And we'll go level this thing up real quick. So let's get on our bike. But like I was saying, I actually think I will show contests in the game, but I have an interesting strategy I learned from Slowflake, one of Slowflake's videos, that I think could be interesting, and I think I'll show that version. So, but that'll probably be in the post game, probably. So anyway, let's use Air Cutter on this to finish this off, and that should, just with the XP share, just to let you know, the way it works is if it's attached to a Pokemon, even if it isn't involved in the battle itself, it'll gain EXP just like this. Actually, I think it splits it in half, so yeah. Slowflake grows to level 6, and here we go! What? Slowflake is evolving! Oh my gosh! So let's see, time for our Milotic. Finally, the Pokemon we have been going after since the very first episode, when I had to restart the playthrough just so I could get the trainer card number, so that I could get the Wikiberry, so that I could grow the Wikiberry, so that I could get them, so I could get this, the Milotic, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and it doesn't learn any new moves. So yeah, look at that. Yeah, pretty nice. We've got a level 6 fully evolved Pokemon. Wait, whoa. Marvel Scale. That's its ability? So, is the item, if that's the same name of the item in the 5th generation, is that where they got it from? Anyway, so yeah, all it knows is Splash and Hypnosis. Great. This thing's really useful. But, actually, let's see, let's go to our bag and let's actually teach this thing some moves. Let's use some TMs on this thing. I would say something I read in a comment on another video the other day. Duplicity, if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. So let's go to our TMs. Okay. Let's teach this thing Surf. Alright. Nope. No, I do not want Super Skarmory to learn it. It'd be kind of weird. You'd think it'd get really rusted, but anyway, let's teach this thing Surf, and I do believe I have that Ice Beam TM sitting around. There it is. Okay, yeah, 2 of them, I forgot. And let's give that thing Ice Beam, and I'll just rearrange its moves real quick, just because I like having the moves in a certain order and everything. So let's just switch that around. No, I do not. I want Surf right there, Ice Beam right there, and that looks about good. So, yep, there's my Milotic. Finally. So, I think it's about time I end up. Well, actually, no. I think about it. Just now that I have Milotic, I don't need the Marill. Well, actually, no. I will need the Marill later on in the game. But so, that's pretty much it for this video, and we have our Milotic. Yay! Ah! So happy. But anyway, in the next episode, we will finally take on the 4-Tree Gym, the 6th gym of the Hoenn region. Wow, I don't even remember the last gym. Well, I remember what the last gym was, but I don't remember how long it's been since I actually had that battle. Jeez. Whatever. Okay, I'm ending the video. I'm starting to get nostalgic. Oh god.